Hey everybody, we're out here. We're going to be carving some pumpkins. It's a great fall activity, something you can do outdoors. You can go to a pumpkin patch as well. We got ourselves a pumpkin carving kit as well, so it's got some stencils, and I'm planning on doing the opposites, a track stencil. That should be a lot of fun. We got a lemonade pumpkin here, that's that beautiful yellow. And right here, we got this one pumpkin. We got it because it was a little bit green. That just means it's not really that ripe. So it's turned mostly orange, but it's still a beautiful pumpkin. We're gonna have a lot of fun. So stay tuned in to know how to carve a pumpkin, if you don't know. Let's see how these turn out. So the first step is you're gonna cut a hole in the top of your pumpkin so that you can reach in and get all of the seeds and all of that gunk out. But be sure to save the seeds because they're a delicious snack later on if you roast them in the oven. We want to cut a big enough hole so that things can be reached in there and scoop out all of the seeds and guts. The only tools you need for carving a pumpkin are a sharp knife, a marker, a spoon, and a bowl. So after you cut off the top and you start scraping out all the guts, you want it to look kind of like that with most of the seeds and the pumpkin guts out of here. It does produce quite a bit, so make sure that you have a bowl on standby for any pumpkin carving activities. So after you got your pumpkin all cleaned out, you want to go into it with a nice design and make sure that you're carving along those lines. Reagan, what'd you do?
I'm doing something random.
I've elected to go with a stencil. This is here, the opposites attract. So let's see how this turns out. Hopefully it's
Our
good.
pumpkin carving kit came with a specialty tool for the occasion and also some outlines. And those were incredibly helpful in my carving of the pumpkin. But all you really need is a sharp knife to get this done, and you can do some really classic triangles and geometric shapes. If you do a more complicated design, try an outline, and you can find one online and simply just print it out.
It turns out amazing. That's what I'm talking about. I think this is the best pumpkin I've ever made. Best pumpkin I've ever carved, hands down. That's the power of using a stencil, for real.
I think that one's pretty good too, though.
It's great. So there you have it. It's easy as pie to carve a pumpkin. All you need is a sharp knife and a little bit of creativity. You can do something that's a little bit more challenging with a stencil, or you can do whatever you feel and totally encapsulate your mood like this fun, happy dude. I hope you have a great time carving pumpkins. Happy Halloween, and tune in next time for another video.